Continues as we approach the overnight hours. The job still isn't quite done and likely won't be done for some time for snowplow drivers. WGEM's Zeke Shapiro is live in Quincy tonight. And Zeke, what can you tell us?
Well, Dylan, I'm standing right here along Main Street, right by City Hall, and the conditions outside are, as they've been all day, very cold, very snowy, and very windy. But on Main Street, just like on Broadway, Quincy Central Services have been using their snowplows to clear off the busier roads. They started working around 7 a.m. this morning. Once the snow really started to pick up, they've been working all day long. But with the conditions expected to go into the night, it doesn't look like the work will be stopping anytime soon.
I don't like to see any vehicles out in this stuff like this. It's very dangerous.
Brutal, cold, and unforgiving. That's the state of the roads in portions of the tri-states after heavy snow made landfall roughly 24 hours ago.
Well, that's why we ask if people don't have to be out, and it really helps if we have less traffic on the street.
Snowplow drivers with Quincy Central Services are tasked with making it safe to travel. And it's not as easy as it might look.
We started at 7 o'clock this morning, and that's the day crew. That day crew will be here till 7 p.m. tonight.
12 hours in the snow, the wind, and the cold.
Well, I tried to get up Cook's Lane Hill, and I slid back down.
But the drivers continue to move forward, and their hard work has been paying off. Meanwhile, Adams County Deputy Caleb Newell says accidents have been on the low side.
We prepared for it. Luckily, though, we have not had a lot of slide-offs. Usually we have a decent amount of slide-offs, so that's good.
But the job must go on and doesn't stop once the snow does.
This snow will be here for a while. As cold as it's going to get, our crews are going to continue to plow back and clean up.
Until the roads are clear, drivers will still be hard at work.
God bless those people. They're great. The guy just drove by here. He does his best not to pack my car in, which I greatly appreciate. I gave him a wave and, thumbs up, just say thank you.
Director told me that their crews are actually not using salt on the roads, and that's because the temperature is so cold that the salt wouldn't even be able to work. Another concern was about the lack of plowing on the side streets. That hasn't been able to go forward today just because of the amount of snowfall. They expect that to go forward once the snow stops falling and the roads get a little less snowy. Live in Quincy, Zeke Shapiro, WGEM News.
Thank you, Zeke. Late this morning, a snow emergency was declared for Quincy. That means all vehicles need to be removed from emergency snow routes if they aren't already. Any that are left on snow routes could be ticketed and towed. As of about 2 o'clock this afternoon, all city transit stopped operations. Before the emergency was declared, Quincy Transit Lines was operating on their snow route system. Well, the northern tier of the